Once a small-town city lived a young boy named Ayaan. Ayaan had spent most of his life waiting for the right time, waiting for a miracle, waiting for a day when things would magically get better. He was 24, working in a small mobile repair shop, struggling to support his mother and younger sister after his father's death. Every night, he looked at his life and whispered the same sentence, "I'll start tomorrow." Tomorrow, he would study. Tomorrow, he would start exercising. Tomorrow, he would learn a new skill. Tomorrow, everything would change. But tomorrow never came. One evening, he came home exhausted. His mother, who always smiled through her own pain, placed a cup of tea beside him and said softly, "Ayaan, life doesn't change when big things happen. It changes when small things happen every day." He forced a smile, but her words stayed with him. Later that night, as he scrolled through his phone, he found a short video of an old man saying, "Start with one small habit. Just one. The power of small things will shock you." Ayaan paused the video. Something about those words hit him deeply. For the first time, he didn't say tomorrow. He said, today, right now. So he made one small decision. Every morning, he would wake up 10 minutes earlier. Not an hour, not half an hour, just 10 minutes. The next morning, he woke up before the sun. The world was calm, and for the first time, Ayaan felt in control. He didn't do anything big. He simply stretched, drank water, and wrote down 3 things he wanted to do that day. 3 small tasks. Nothing more. And he completed them. He felt a spark inside him. The next day, he woke up 10 minutes early again, and again. Soon those 10 minutes became the most powerful part of his day. He started reading for 10 minutes. Then he began watching repair tutorials to improve his skills. Slowly he added 15 minutes of learning into his mornings. Days turned into weeks. The shop owner, an old man with sharp eyes, began noticing that Ayaan was fixing complex issues faster than before. One afternoon he said, "You've changed. Something is different." Ayaan smiled. He wasn't sure what had changed. Maybe everything. He began walking to the shop instead of taking a bus, using the 20-minute walk to think about his goals. He replaced junk food with simple homemade meals. He made it a habit to learn one new thing every single day, no matter how small. There were no miracles, no sudden success. Just small daily habits stacking on top of each other like invisible bricks. Then something unexpected happened. One morning, a man rushed into the shop. His phone was dead, filled with important work files he desperately needed. Several repair shops had already told him it was impossible to fix. Ayaan carefully checked it, opened a tutorial he'd watched weeks ago, and followed the steps. Within 20 minutes, the phone turned on. The man stared at him in shock. "How did you do that? No one else could fix it." Ayaan simply replied, "Daily practice." The man turned out to be the owner of a new mobile accessories company. Impressed, he offered Ayaan a job at a much better salary, with a chance to learn advanced repairing and run his own branch in the future. Ayaan couldn't believe it. Tears filled his eyes when he reached home. His mother hugged him and whispered, "See? Small steps create big changes." Ayaan didn't become rich overnight. He didn't become famous. But he became someone he never thought he could be. Confident, disciplined, and hopeful. He finally understood that life doesn't reward people who wait. It rewards people who start. His story spread among friends and neighbors. Whenever someone asked how he changed his life, he always said the same thing. Stop waiting for tomorrow. Start with one small habit today. 10 minutes can build a new life. Years later, Ayaan helped his sister with her studies, renovated their home, and opened his own repair studio. On the wall of his studio, he hung a small board with a simple line. Small daily habits are more powerful than big dreams without action, and every person who read it felt a spark inside their heart. The same spark that had once changed Ayaan's life.